Hello and good evening. And I'm sure you haven't heard this in a long, long time. And welcome to the Real Estate Plate. Well, unofficially today, we're not going to be doing our official launch off the way we normally do. We're not live in the radio. I'm actually doing this broadcast from my work office, and it's been quite some time since the Real Estate Plate has been live and actually in a consistent format. And there's a lot of reasons why. One of the biggest reasons is that due to the overwhelming amount of workload that we've received over the past few months, it has been very, very challenging to be able to deal with our clients' needs and at the same time consistently be able to put out a consistent program and be regularly live on the air every Monday the way we normally would be. Then there's always contractual issues, WGBB kind of scenarios that we're dealing with, that we actually came to agreement on, and we're back uh, on track as far as having an agreement to be back on the air live. You got typical uh, talent and station type of things that work out. We're going to be going back at our regular weekly time slot of 6 to 7. We will be doing everything streaming live as we have been in the past. We will also be on the airwaves over in WGBB, 1240 AM and 95.9 FM. And it's going to be exciting. It really is going to be a really nice change of pace, because there's been so much stuff that's been happening this past year. I know that everybody's um, been sending me mail and questions and all kinds of uh, correspondence in order to try to get us, get some answers as far as what's going on with the market today, the conditions, the landlord tenant issues that we're dealing with, the eviction moratorium, the escape from New York, everything that you could possibly think of. I've been getting correspondence coming in, and I've been answering everybody in the quickest possible way. And just like you've been sending them in the past, you could always email me at realestateplateradio@gmail.com, and we can interact that way. I could either answer your questions through email correspondence, or I can actually answer them on the air live, whatever you choose. You just got to make sure that if you do not want me discussing anything or talking about it on the radio or live, you have to make sure that you put in that um, disclaimer in your email. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Now, in addition to our normal format, we're going to be changing a couple of things with the channel itself. We have things that are afforded to us to be able to give really custom type of service to a lot of the viewers that are out there. Uh, Again, I can't be in a lot of different places as well, but we're going to be starting. Um, oh wow! See, as I'm getting live updates and emails and texts from people um, in regards to deals that we're working on. But what I was saying is now we have the luxury of doing a private membership kind of a situation through the channel, and I'll set up a membership type of thing where you could become a member of the channel, and you'll get certain perks like being able to do one-on-one type of live correspondence with me. You'll also be able to do a a group think tank kind of situation where you could do your Q and A's and that kind of scenario. on the real estate plate, where you don't have to be congested by a lot of other people asking the same questions. And very similar type of uh, uh, setups. You'll also get exclusive content like special tutorial videos that I'll put together to put there out for the members as well. So a lot of exciting things and a lot of interesting directions that we're going to be taking into. I'm also going to be having some of my team members actually coming on every so often, maybe fill in here and there wherever possible, in order to make sure that we have a regular type of program, and you'll never miss a live video scenario that way. And here's the other thing that I've been having a lot of questions about in the past, that I am going to open myself up to some sponsorships on the station and on the channel itself. However, I will be very, very, very selective as far as who we want to sponsor the channel. If you have a product, or if you are somebody looking to advertise on the channel and on the station, that we are not necessarily in agreement with, let's say in a nice way, or you're in a scenario where you're going to be putting yourself out there in a way where it really goes against what we stand for here at the Real Estate Plate, I won't be able to have you as a sponsor. We have to believe in the products that are that are going to be sponsoring the show, and the advertisers and all the people that are going to be involved. So we're going to be selective. I look at it like from this point of view. I'd rather have no sponsors whatsoever than have a bunch of sponsors, people that are willing to throw a ton of money at us to advertise, and not back the products that they're endorsing or be against them. So just as always, we're going to be doing this type of format. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really interesting. I did this as a live format just in case anybody wanted to jump in and say anything during the video, but I think it's because I did it at a off time. Usually we start up at 6 o'clock. I just wanted to put this video together just to give everybody a heads up and understanding of what's happening and how we're going to be pursuing everything, and that we're going to be coming in live, bigger, better, and stronger than ever. And I do appreciate everybody that hung around with us during our time of blackout, let's call it, throughout the channel, and not having a lot of new content in place. And I think for the people that stayed aboard, you're going to be really, really happy with the stuff that we're going to be talking about, and the type of videos that we're going to be putting out there. And at the same time, I think you're going to be happy with the new format that we're going to go through. So until next week, when we're live, I appreciate everybody that's been supportive of the Real Estate Plate. I appreciate you all. I thank you all for the kind messages and emails, and looking forward to the next chapter in the Real Estate Plate. Until next week, go out, make some money in real estate, and let's talk about it next week. How do we turn this off?